Good morning, good people. It is good to see this room so filled, not just with bodies, but with spirit and with joy and goodwill. Please, if you have not had a chance to partake of the bounty that lies before us, please find your way to a snack. I'm going to invite Bob and some folks from the choir to come forward and join me here for what we have in store. This is, as we have said this morning and when we began our weekend of celebrations yesterday, an extraordinary moment in the transition and continuance of the rich legacy of our spiritual home here at the Cathedral that has, through generation to generation, lifted up beauty, especially through music, as a fundamental way that we experience and express God's love for us. And so Bob has been the faithful steward of that legacy for 33 rich, extraordinary years. And the testaments to that legacy are born, especially in this room, through those whose lives have been touched, both through the making of music and the receiving of it, and those throughout our entire community, throughout Houston and the world, truly, who have been touched by the ways that Bob has nurtured and honored the gifts that God has given him for the making of music as an expression of God's love in creation. So there are a few different ways that our community has come together to honor this moment and to do our very best to celebrate and express our gratitude to Bob. And so I'm going to hand over first to Charlie Gilman, who has some presentations.
Okay, so our first presentation to Bob, the tradition in the choir for the last however long, if you've been in the choir for 25 years, you get a Barnard's Cross. And Bob has been with the choir for 33 years and has never got a Barnard's Cross. So here is a slightly upgraded version.
It is pinned to the point where I will just hold it like this so that you all get to see. Yeah, I'll put it on the table so you can see. But Charlie, this is just wonderful. Thank you. I am absolutely thrilled. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
Well, and then we did some archaeology through choir rosters for the last 20 years. Interesting fact, over the last 20 years, I collected out of those rosters 240 names. That's how many people have passed through the doors. So we emailed everybody as best we could and said, please give us your memories and letters to Bob on the occasion of his retirement. So I've assembled that into this book for you.
Heavens. Here. To Robert Simpson on the occasion of his retirement, with love, your choirs. And here are all the notes. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have one more physical gift in representation, and I'm going to ask Bob to join me over here in unveiling what is been, from thanks to the generosity of some members within our community, a portrait made in Bob's likeness to grace the halls of our great cathedral on the scale and scope of many others who have served very faithfully and whose legacy carries with us and has lit the way as a beacon for us to follow in their footsteps. And so it seemed only fitting that this was such a moment and a legacy to honor as well. So Bob, would you join me in sort of doing our, let's do, yeah. And away we go. Yeah. This portrait will be finished and framed. It was a work of great dedicated energy to have it ready for this occasion, for which we are grateful and delighted, and look forward to seeing it as a reminder of your presence. You will be missed and celebrated and honored at the very same time. So thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. I am so humbled and pleased. I remember being in this very room in about September of 1993 to introduce myself to the parish. And it has been 33 years of great joy and privilege. I am going to just read this so that I can keep my wits about me, because it is, I am just full of thoughts and gratitude and memories. But to everything, there is a season. And I come to this new season with deep gratitude to you and to all those who have filled my 33 years at Christ Church Cathedral with such joy and fulfillment. I will never forget the welcome I received in August of 1993 when I was introduced to this parish, right in this room. Your friendship and encouragement have been steadfast throughout the years. I have served 4 extraordinary deans: Walter Taylor, Joe Reynolds, Barclay Thompson, and now Nat Katz. My wonderful musical colleagues have included Gary Smith, Bruce Power, and now Valentina Huang, who is also marking her last Sunday at the cathedral today. Valentina, we love you. The parish and cathedral choirs have been my constant joy. How lucky I have been to work with hundreds of talented and supremely dedicated singers over the years, and now I have some of their reflections to remember them by even more tenderly. I'm excited that Joe Cosby is joining the staff as Director of Music and organist. I have known Joe since he was a student at Rice, and he is talented, nurturing, and creative. The long and distinguished musical legacy of this place is in good hands. But of course, the one who has been my constant companion, inspiration, and advisor throughout all these 33 years has been the one and the only Mariana Parnas Simpson. She is a renowned conductor and has put her own indelible stamp on this place with the treble choir of Houston at Christ Church Cathedral. We are blessed beyond measure by these years at Christ Church Cathedral. We love you and we will miss you. Sure, of course.
I signed for what he said, but I could make a personal note. I arrived in 1994, a year later, being Mrs. Simpson for the first time. And so this place is place of our marriage life. And I remember Cathedral Choir gave us a beautiful framed words of he's alive, he's away, and it's still hanging in our bedroom. We didn't like Houston. I didn't like Houston. It was hot and humid. It was downtown was not attractive, and I said we're not gonna stay here more than a few years. Guess what? Lots of gifts and treasures fell on us in this place. Wonderful work opportunities. Treble Choir is going on a 20th year. And I also, worked 25 years at Park Elementary. The biggest treasure of Houston is our people, and that's you. And we were loved and supported all these 33 years. It's incredible. Stay in that same place and have this. I retired from Parker, I retired from Houston Chamber Choir, and I retired. But yesterday I realized I can't really retire from here. There's so much love. And it's really hard for both of us to leave you guys. I guess it's time. But I want to thank you all, every one of you, for all this love and all this support and all your smiles. And without that, we would not be able to say that our life is complete and happy. And I don't know how many people could say that. Complete and happy. So thank you. And I'm not going away. He is, but... Thank you so much for all your love and support.
So I have one last presentation, which is as Mariana reflected upon the love of this community that has been received spiritually and materially and otherwise from the people of our cathedral and beyond for so many years. As we've been sharing this last few months, there is a tradition within the church of a love offering reflected of the generosity of community in thanksgiving for ministry. And so, Bob, here is that gift based on the gifts of all of these wonderful people who love you both.
Thank you.
So the last order of business is a blessing, of which there will be many of the course of this day, and this is from a book that some of you may be familiar with called To Bless the Space Between Us by John O'Donohue. And it is offered and written for occasions of retirement. And so I address this today directly to you, Bob. This is where your life has arrived. After all the years of effort and toil, look back with graciousness and thanks on all your great and quiet achievements. You stand on the shore of new invitation to open your life to what is left undone. Let your heart enjoy a different rhythm when drawn to the wonder of other horizons. Have the courage for a new approach to time. Allow it to slow until you find freedom to draw alongside the mystery you hold and befriend your own beauty of soul. Now is the time to enjoy your heart's desire, to live the dreams you've waited for, to awaken the depths beyond your work and into your infinite source. Amen. So now our usual dismissal from this space. If you have already worshiped this morning, bask in the bounty of all of this and go in peace to love and serve the Lord. And for those who have not yet worshiped, we will look forward to seeing you in church in just a little while. Go in peace.